Hi everyone. Let us go ahead and check the charts for next week. Now we'll start with the Nifty Index. As you can see, we have this strong body, not really body dominating, but we have a strong bearish candle with obviously rejection here forming at the 200-day moving average on the weekly chart. Right, the price basically got rejected from this moving average, fell, and then pulled back up. Right, now this confirms that the downtrend is resuming, at least on the basis of technical analysis. You can see 50% Fibonacci level, and price got rejected from here. So the only point is that we have this rejection or this spike where the market had pulled back up, right? To understand this, it would make sense to check the lower time frames. So we'll start with the daily. On the daily chart, you see we have the market was moving up, and then we had a strong gap down opening on Friday, but then price moved back up to test the previous resistance. Okay, now if you go lower into the 4-hour, we can see we have strong resistance at 200-day moving average. Price has completed its pullback, it fell, and it is now retesting that same resistance. Now, the most amount of clarity that we can get is from the hourly chart. If you see on the hourly chart, there was this consolidation here, and then price did a breakout. Let me just mark the consolidation for you. So this whole area, this was a consolidation. Then we had a breakout, and if you see, price has gone back into the same to test the same resistance, right? So what I'm expecting now is that the downtrend should resume. All right. Obviously, we have some supports to break here. So price needs to actually break down through 8,800 to see a very sharp fall, but it should be on a downward trend. Okay. So the view for this week is bearish on Nifty, as we already have a confirmation. There was a breakout, and this current upward movement, this bullish candle, at least in my opinion, this is only a correction. Okay. This is the correction of this big move. So if you draw a Fibonacci from here, you can see this was the high to low, and we've seen a pullback of about 50%, little more than 50%, right? So expecting the price to continue to fall from here on Nifty. That's my view for Nifty. I'd say I would be on the selling side, but you do have to maintain a stop loss, because there is a possibility, although less chances, but still, if the market breaks through this high, then it can go and test the weekly resistance of 10,700, but that's highly unlikely because of the weekly candlestick. It is showing much more weakness than strength, so we should be looking at a downward move. Good price to short. Hopefully on Monday, if the market opens at the current price, we can go for a short, right? Any which case, the plan would be to short with every pullback and a stop loss of the recent swing high. That would be the plan. So it would be short-term trades, not long-term trades, because we have support nearby. So if the market tests this support and does not break it, you can see consolidation again. So be careful on that front. But otherwise, overall, I'm looking at a downward move in this week on Nifty. And now let's take a look at Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, similar move, you can see on the hourly chart, same thing. But if you check the weekly, we even discussed this last week. On the weekly chart, it has not even completed a 38% pullback, right? Now that indicates that it is very, very weak. Nifty at least had a vertical recovery, but not Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has been in this range itself. It has not even broken the recent high, right? So what this tells us is while Nifty was doing a pullback, a V-shaped recovery, Bank Nifty was still inside a range. And now with this bearish candle, this dark cloud cover, we are looking at the market to first come to the lower end of the range, and then continue the downward move. So Bank Nifty is anyways bearish, and with this same move here, this is a breakout pullback. If you just draw the recent support, price fell, it's now retesting the resistance, and we're expecting the market to continue its resume its original downward trend. So this should be the resistance from where we're looking at the Bank Nifty chart to start to fall, with the target, the first support is at 17,200, right? So that's a view on Bank Nifty. That's it for now from this week. I will see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.